Good afternoon, guys. It's Nick Mulbauer here, and I have been out for a while. We had to wait for the ice to freeze enough to get on the water. There we go. First crappie. I've been here about 5-10 minutes, I'd say. Dropping down onto a brush pile. Now I'm just releasing all these fish. We got a storm coming in tomorrow, and I would have loved to have, gone fishing tomorrow morning, but I just didn't want to. I just didn't want to want the hassle. I didn't want to make my coworker work longer than he had to, and I got out this evening, and all I'm doing is fishing a tiny little 1 1/4 inch swim bait, and just seeing if I can pick up a few crappie. I apologize for not having put out a video for a while, but it's just been a slow freeze this year, and everybody's eager to get out there. But we're out here, and 5 minutes in, catch our first crappie. We'll see if that holds true and keeps happening. But I mean, the fish definitely are looking at it. I've gathered that much in the short period of time I've been out here. But we're just gonna keep trying. Hopefully we'll pick off a couple crappie this afternoon. So it's nice to be filming a video again. I had a break, and it just feels good to be out here in nature, enjoying the day. Always grateful for the opportunity to be out and about, especially if the crappie are biting. Especially if the crappie are biting. Catch a bunch of dinks, that can happen in a day, especially out here. But this place has a tendency to give you a lot of dinks, but every now and then that special one comes by, and it just makes that trip worth it. And by special, I mean, let's just say it's worth putting up with the dinks. Totally worth it. Boy, these things are twerps. They always are through the ice. I bottom hooked him. Black crappie this time, guys. Little black crappie there. Little filler. No big ones yet, but I switched over. I got a 13 fishing little grub on there. Red with a clear. I'm not too partial to color. I truly am not. I mean, sometimes, but a lot of times I just think it's just getting them to do it, getting them to commit. And some days they're just more keen and they're more willing, and other days they're not. But I mean, I'm rarely on a day where they're just crushing. They're always just toying with it, deciding whether they want to do it or not. They can never make up their mind whether they want to commit. And today is no different. It's just every now and then you get that one that wants to fully commit. But I mean, this is a completely different color. This is red, and the last one was more transparent. And they seem to be working about the same. So I think it's just setting up over a brush pile is really important, and just being on top of the fish so that you can constantly be dangling it in front of something living. I think that's, in my opinion, that's a key piece of the puzzle. Just trying to find cadences that get them all fired up. That's a big fish. What do we got here? There we go, folks. That's what I was waiting for. I don't know what's been going on here, but boy, oh me, oh my. They are just picky. But there we go, folks. We have been just slaving away at these twerps. They want nothing to do with it most of the time. But this is what we wait for. We're coming into time I got on my favorite, as always, Lights Out, Bobby Garland. Lights Out is my favorite color of all time. And I got a VMC jig that's very similar, so that's what I got on. You can see that. 1/32. So that makes me want to stay because it's been really slow. But a quality crappie like that, thumping it, gets me a little bit more excited about fishing. And there are even larger ones. If you can get them big smart ones to come in and do the dance. Alright, now where were we? So the bite basically turned completely off once night fell, which is pretty typical for me on this body of water. I mean, I wasn't even moving fish. There was nothing even looking at it. I mean, the bite just died. Not that it was incredible anyways. Tons of dinks, a few okay fish, and one good fish. But like I said, that's kind of the deal with this place. 80% of the time, this time of year, you're gonna not do so well, and then there's that 10%, 20% of the time out here you can really lay into some decent fish. So that's what keeps me out here, coming out here. I know that I'm gonna grind it out most of the time, but every now and then you get that special day where things just happen. So I'm gonna wrap it up, walk back to my car. The deal is, for me, I'm not trying to really keep any fish right now, so if I can catch dinks all day, that's fine. But really what I'm after is that one just trophy fish all the time. The odds are usually against me, obviously, but every now and then something special happens. So we'll just keep chugging along over the hard water season, and we'll see you next time. Hopefully they hit a little better next time. Have a good one, guys.